My favorite thing that I enjoy about drag is the transformation. I want to show different spectrums of characters and different people and different versions of what drag can be. Being able to embody different places is just honoring that idea of fluidity and that we're constantly changing and that we can be a different person every day we wake up. My name's Ben, and I'm known as Jupiter on the internet and beyond. My aesthetic is somewhere between a cartoon villain and an alien deity. I want Jupiter to always be changing and growing and inhabiting so many different personas. People's reactions are always fun. What are you? What do I call you? Are you a drag queen? I love that because I love messing with the norm. I would call myself a drag performer because I sometimes feel more feminine, or I feel more masculine, or I feel more monstrous. And I wanted to push that boundary of what drag was because of all of the different experiences we have as people. I think of all of us as such a spectrum of who we are and how we navigate the world that I wouldn't ever want to put myself in one box. I'm originally from Aurora, Colorado. Growing up queer in Colorado was a lot about breaking out of the homogeny that suburbia can be. I knew that I was different. I knew that I didn't like the blonde-haired cheerleader, and it was a lot of self-discovery. Because I came out young, I didn't really have any reference to what being queer was or what doing drag was. My version of it was watching cartoons and anime and all of these queer coded villains that I looked up to. And so that was kind of my North Star for what I created and what inspired me to create Jupiter. The first time that I put on makeup, I was stealing makeup palettes from my mom's bathroom, and I was dipping in eyeshadow and eventually covered my whole face. I would do the makeup in my bathroom and essentially like unlock the door, look around, and like run to my room very quickly. Eventually I got caught just, coming out of the bathroom just blue. My mom was like, "This is a new look for you. Let's talk about this." My parents eventually were really excited to see what I was doing and what I was creating, and I'm really thankful for that I had a family that supported what I did. I didn't know about drag until I got into college, and I went to my first drag show and realized that there was this whole world of people that were doing the same kind of things that I was wanting to do. And so that first show that I went to kind of had this like third eye opening moment of understanding that this is not only something that I can do, but a space that I think I can do well in and wanted to pursue. My journey with Jupiter has been really cool. Jupiter has allowed me to meet people around the world, has allowed me to photograph people that I wouldn't have met before. One of my close friends is Evie Oddly. When Evie got onto RuPaul's Drag Race, I got to work with her and photograph all of the looks that she had done. And so getting to pair my photography and my drag is essentially what I've always been striving toward. I think we're moving away from this idea of drag is a gay man doing female impersonation and moving toward this idea of drag as transformation rather than subscribing to a binary in an art form that is created by people that break that common code. I love the possibilities of drag because they're endless, always growing, it's always changing, and I always want to be at the front of those changes.